welcome back to the New Mexico Outdoors channel. Today we're taking a special inside look at the old rail yard facility. This is currently being refurbished. As you can tell, it's got a brand new wooden roof. And if you could see the actual immensity of this thing and how much wood has been put into this roofing system, even that alone is amazing. The sheer scale and size of this place is just incredible. And along the floor here, you'll see different areas where the tracks are actually cemented in now, but this is where each one of the individual cars or engines would be brought into the shop and worked on. There's a roll-up door there, a through track with another roll-up door. Otherwise, all of these are basically short-run service bays. One thing that's amazing is the 150-ton crane that's still sitting in the roofing area. Currently, this is being refurbished, and we're going to be using it for the film program at Central New Mexico Community College. With this building and everything around it, it's just a completely immense, just the sheer scale and size of it is just overwhelming. It's incredible. There's the operator's chair, a 150-ton Morgan crane. If you notice, the beams on the crane and all the beams in the entire facility are riveted. That's some serious ironwork right there, my friends. This is a 150-ton crane. This is a kind of crane that you could use for lifting and moving the actual engines around. Still there. Probably can't operate anymore because most of the electrical controls have been taken out, but all the mechanisms are still there. I'm sure it could be refurbed and it could be reused. Here's where it rolls on the rollers there. It has another track over here. Absolutely incredible. And again, like I said, here's the short rails for each one of the service bays, for each one of the locomotives. There are pictures that I've seen with this whole area full. It's just wonderful, absolutely incredible. Along some of these are some of the old breakers and switch boxes. The old HVAC system, which still lives in this building. Okay. With the main HVAC system up there on the top. That's where everything emanates from. All right. Here's another shop. They've got a 15-ton crane over here. So that was a lighter duty crane. You can still see it's got its hook hanging down about halfway there. Here's another part of the shop. Incredible. Like I said, HVAC system still in place. Here we have a Shaw 30-ton crane. Again, looks like it's an electric motor controlled. Got the hook up underneath there. Just amazing. And again, brand new wood roofing all the way around in this place. So they've already spent quite a bit of money fixing this up. And again, as you can see, the inside is immaculate now. There used to be just crap everywhere, old pieces of stuff, just kind of as they left it when they left on their last day of work. And that's the weird thing. That's the thing you can only imagine is What was the last day like? What was the last day of work? What was the last day of operations in this shop like? Just incredible. There's a little catwalk up there. And again, there's where all the medium voltage electronic controls and stuff for the crane used to reside. Most of that stuff's been taken out or ripped out. But it could also be replaced with new electronics and made to work again. But man, it's just absolutely amazing. Again, the achievement of modern man in the early 19th century. Absolutely incredible place. So, hope you enjoyed this little tour of the old factory, the old working shop of the rail yard. Again, just try to give you a scope of the size of the place. And there's the crane mechanism up there. Yep, just amazing. All right, there's another HVAC unit over here. Obviously, this was the dedicated unit for this shop. Came down, and most of the, looks like the unit and its guts are still in here. And there it is. There's a boiler. All right, and there's your, yep, there's your HVAC unit where you take the heat off and then straight up into those vents. Straight out here. Totally immense. Crazy looking stuff. Alright, so here we are in the outside of the rail yard. This is the building that we were just in. And across the way is another building. And this building, again, that building has not been refurbed. So we're going to go take a look at it and see just how this building over here used to look before they refurbished it. Gentlemen. right. Do the wheels still roll? No. Maybe need to grease that greaser. This almost looks like a train dyno or something. Had a control booth over here. Alright. So you can bring a train on here and then it can move it down to any one of the successing bays. So these are on tracks. Those wheels basically roll the platforms individually down to either one of the shops. And so you could actually transfer a train from this shop across the yard and over into that shop using these rail movers, I would call them, I guess. Car movers. Car caddy. Here's one all the way across, as you can see. And so this little house here, I guess, was the control station for moving each one of these around. And you can see they're all bunched together pretty much. All right. So holy smokes. This is what it used to look like. Whew. That's actual wood bricks. Wood bricks. Huh. And the other one, these pits again were filled up and then they were bricked over again so people weren't gonna fall down in them. As you can see, this is what the old roofing structure looks like in the older building. There are some places where you can see light coming through the wood right there and stuff. So again, the sheer immense size of this shop is just incredible. Like I say, you can see that this one again has not been refurbed yet. It's not been cleaned up. So it's pretty much just been sitting here like it is for a while now. In this place, we do got to watch where we step and got to watch where we go because, again, don't want to fall in any pits. What's amazing is you can see, again, all the wood brick, some of it torn up. I don't know if that's on purpose or what. On here, we're still in pretty good stead. But this is what it used to look like. Wow, look at that crane. Don't want to fall down in that hole. Incredible. Two more cranes down that way. Another crane over there in the corner that I can see. A pit of some sort. There's a second story to this. There's some stairs. I guess there was some service work or some bays that you could go to and maybe service the trains from above. Really crazy. As you can see, skylights, most of them broken out. Again, old wood on the roof. Old sink station. Ventilation fans. Old HVAC system. And you can hear all the things that live in here now. Whereas the other place is very calm and quiet and, again, nicely kept and cleaned out. Almost has a church-like feeling to it. This is a whole other level. This is like bombed out World War II factory. But yes, again, like I said, this is the building in its natural state. No restoration done on this building yet, and this is again what the other building I only imagine looked like before they really started putting everything back together. Again, the pits that they used to work in underneath the trains so they could get the stuff under the train. Even though they have cranes, I'm sure you don't want to work under a crane and under a train as it's hanging from a crane. There we go. So, again, I hope you enjoyed the tour of this abandoned railway repair shop. This is basically a train shop. Huge facility down here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Amazing, just amazing. Gotta watch out for stuff like that. Yeah, this isn't the safest place to be, I would say, except for the structure of the building. Again, with the steel structures, the girders and everything like that, I'm not worried about collapse, but I am worried about falling into an undiscovered or uncovered hole. Crane operator. The chair is still there. Yeah. Nowadays, cranes are operated from the ground with remote control, but before that, there was actually a crane operator's chair. Yeah, like in a cockpit or something. Incredible. All right. Thank you for joining us on the New Mexico Outdoors channel. I hope you enjoyed the train content. Hopefully have some more for you coming soon. Have a good afternoon and keep watching. Remember to like and subscribe.